Howdy everyone, Pete Daddy here. Let's start off with a little bit of story time because I've had a couple crazy days. It all started off on Friday. FUT Birthday came out, EA servers went down, couldn't log on, couldn't do anything. Finally, after about an hour and a half to 2 hours, we could log on. I had 46 packs saved up. I opened up all of those on my channel. Oh, if you're new here, please make sure to subscribe. I really appreciate it. So we opened up all 46 packs. Didn't really get much of anything. I was pretty disappointed, pretty upset. I was hoping to get at least one FUT Birthday player after saving up so many packs. So didn't even really feel like playing FIFA. I was just kind of chilling out on the couch, not really doing much. And it wasn't long after that, my wife came up to me, who is pregnant or was pregnant at the time with our third child. And she goes, I think we need to go to the hospital. I think this baby is coming. And I'm like, what? Because the due date is not until April 20th. So, we had several weeks to go. I was like, what? You got to be kidding me. She's like, no, seriously, we need to go. So we, even in the car when we were driving, she's like, I think you need to drive a little bit faster. So I was like, okay, whatever, let's get there. So we go to the hospital, and within 30 minutes of checking in, she has the baby. So she wasn't fooling around. She knew what was going on. The nurses there were amazed. The doctor that, just kind of almost like a drive-through in a way, just pull up and have the baby. So luckily, everything went really well. So let me introduce you guys to my newest baby. This is little baby Loki. He's my second boy. I've got two boys and a girl. And here's proud daddy holding little Loki. So I'm really excited. Glad to be back home. We are back home. Everything went well. Everybody's happy and healthy. So thankful to be back home, away from the hospital, all that stuff. Luckily, I think the way most of them work now, or I'm assuming the ones I've seen, is they have like separate birthing areas. So I'm glad I'm not combined with anyone else that may be sick in the hospital. So that was good as well. But now we're back to FIFA. Curious to see what all we have new here today. I know I saw that we had a new player that looked really strong. We had a pretty decent player yesterday as well, this Jordan Amavi. He looks pretty strong. I wouldn't necessarily try to force him into your team. I don't think he's good enough to have to force into your team. But if you need a Ligue 1 left back, this is a super strong card. And they also gave him those boosts for 5-star. So really strong there. If you need him to be able to do anything, you could also even move him into the midfield. He's got those type of stats that would work really well for that. Outside of shooting, his passing is nice, dribbling is nice, that agility, balance is nice. Strength for a left back is even nice, even because, if you look at some of your left backs and right backs, their strength is pretty low. So it's nice when you have a fullback that can kind of hold on to some of these pacey players that are trying to drive by them. So a really nice card. If you can use them, fit them into your team, he would be a great addition. The one new one we have today is this Ogbonna, and he does look super strong, but let me show you the things I don't like about this card first. There's a couple things I don't like. First off are his work rates. They are medium. I would prefer they would be medium high. I just prefer my center backs to have high defensive work rate. It's not the end of the world by any means. Like, I've used the Sergio Ramos several times, and I believe his work rates are high attacking and medium defending, and he still does really well. Your center backs are going to be on that stay back while attacking. I'm just saying I would prefer that. I'm just going to go nitpick a few things here. The other thing I'm not in love with is his pace setup. You see that 87 pace, and just kind of intuitively you'll think something like, okay, 87 acceleration, 87 sprint speed. This is one of those cards that has those big spreads. So his acceleration is 79, his sprint speed is 93. But typically what you call on your center backs to do are those short bursts. So I would prefer his acceleration be higher. But you can remedy that easily. You could put a shadow on him. That would make his acceleration 94 and his sprint speed 99. And then his defending would be top notch. His physical is already really strong. So, you don't really necessarily need to boost his physical when he already has 95 strength and 85 aggression. So, you certainly could use an anchor. I'm just saying, for me, I love having that acceleration and sprint speed. His agility is also nice for someone who is 6'3", so I do like that. The one card I would kind of compare him to is that Zakaria, and I play with him. He's a Bundesliga center back. But that kind of leads me to the one other nitpicky thing. I think he's just a tad bit expensive. He's not like super grossly overpriced. If you can fit him into your team, definitely do him. He's going to be a really strong center back, but I would say he's just a hint overpriced. Last I looked, he was about 350,000. And I believe that Zakaria was like 180,000, something like that. But, you know, we'll take a look at that. You do get a couple decent packs. Like you get a small rare gold players pack and a rare Electrum players pack. So both of those are pretty nice. A prime mixed players pack is okay. It's a pack back. But I would say, just like I said, he's a hint overpriced, but he is really strong card. He would be worth doing for sure if you can fit him into your team. So definitely, if you have a spot for him, make room for him. The other thing we got today were these 81 plus double upgrades, and I've completed 5 of these, so we'll have 5 of those to open in just a second, and I completed 1 of this 84 to 91 upgrade. The one thing I don't like about the 84 to 91 upgrade, you have to submit an 83 rated squad, and you're also going to miss out on, you know, maybe a Neymar or maybe that Mbappe, that FUT Birthday Mbappe. Oh my gosh, that'd be insane. But you should be able to get like that Rashford. You would miss out on Griezmann and Hazard, but there's still several FUT Birthday cards that would fit in there. But when you're having to submit an 83 team, it's just, I would rather this just be something like 84 plus at this point. You know, I don't know. Or make it, I was going to say make it 83 plus, but then all you would get is just all those 83 players. So I don't know. But I prefer this 81 plus double upgrade because all you have to do is submit 11 rare gold players. I'm not saying to do a ton of these, but it's probably worth doing a handful of them just to see what you get. And like I said, I've got 6 total packs to open here. I guess let's just go ahead and open these. Let's see if we get anything good. Our pack luck has been absolutely atrocious. I'd say for first, let's just open up our 84 to 91 rated rare player. Maybe we'd get that Rashford. That would be absolutely crazy. Can we get Marcus Rashford to join our team, or is it just going to be something like Tadic? Portugal, but we know it can't be CR7. 84 rated Pitsy, so that's almost the worst thing you could get in a way. I mean, I'm sure Tadic maybe is worse than that. There's probably like maybe Kepa. Kepa may even go for more than Tadic does. I don't know. But getting just the bottom of the barrel, 84 rated, that's pretty frustrating. So, Pitsy, welcome to the club, but pretty terrible pack luck. We do have 5 of these to open. Let's see if these are going to do us any good. The one cool thing, if you do get terrible, or it's not really cool, but one silver lining, if you do get terrible 81 plus players, you can submit them into more of these packs. So we are going to get a flag. Right back from Chelsea, so we're going to get Azpilicueta. That's actually not too bad. That's an 84 rated from an 81 plus. Certainly can use Azpilicueta for several SBCs. You know, right backs are generally a little bit more expensive, so not too bad there. Fernando, do we have a tradable version of him? No, so we're just going to have to throw him away. Azpilicueta will join the team, so that's not too bad. We got 4 more of those, so that's okay, not a bad start. 84, let's just kind of ramp it up a little bit, get it up to that Mbappe level. So now we're kind of coming back to reality. What are we getting here? Is it just going to be 81s? That we do get Odegaard, 82, but I'm 99% sure we already have him in the club, so we're just going to have to throw him away. We get Oyarzabal and Odegaard. Do we have Odegaard tradable? Oh, we do have Odegaard tradable. I'll just pop him up on the transfer list for now. Maybe I can use him for something else at some point as an 82 rated player. 3 more of these 81 plus packs. Anything good? Okay, we're going to get something. It's not going to be a birthday card, but we are going to get a flag. Colombian flag. Striker going to be Falcao. So Falcao, I've packed him 714 times. So Falcao, I'm pretty sure I already have him in the team. Do we, or have I used Falcao? I was going to say I maybe used that Falcao when I did the 84 to 91, but I did not. I only have him on tradable. You know, I hate to just get rid of him, but it's okay. No big deal on 83s at this point. So we will get rid of those. And anything else? Oh, the other thing, I need to start using quick sell recovery more. I had a comment. I need to give credit on that because I completely forgot. Brazil. Okay, come on. Oh, CDM. Manchester City. Okay, so we are going to get Fernandinho. So 87 rated Fernandinho over one of these packs. That's not too bad. But let me bring that up real quick because I want to give credit because guys, if you have not used this, I've seen it. I've actually used it myself, but I completely forgot about it. And my pack opening for FUT Birthday, I had to discard an Ogbonna 85 for nothing, and I was pretty upset about that. But on the companion app and on the web app, there's something called Quick Sell Recovery. And let me just give credit to the guy who said this because I completely forgot about it. I see it when I log into the mobile app. When I was at the hospital, I was on the mobile app a lot, like checking out things. So I should use it more. But if you have to quick sell a player that you can't use at the time, you can recover that guy. So I can use Onana and another SBC, then go to the companion app and recover the one I had to discard for nothing. But again, I just want to give credit real quick. Okay, it was from, I'm probably pronouncing your name wrong, but Mithleach Natarahan. So thank you for pointing that out. Like I said, I completely forgot about quick sell recovery. So, just for instance, if we already had this Fernandinho untradeable and I had to discard one of them, I could then go and use Fernandinho and then go to the companion app or the web app, use quick sell recovery and recover them. So that Falcao that I just had to discard, it's not as bad because 83 rated players aren't that expensive at this point. But still, anything you can recover could be worth it. So I could go do another 84 to 91 pack, use that Falcao in there, then use quick sell recovery to recover that player. So make sure to try to take advantage of that. It's a very useful tool. I think it came out in like December or January this year. So, but again, I forget about it all the time. But definitely try to use that if you can, called quick sell recovery. But still awesome. So these have actually done pretty well. We've got Fernandinho and we got Azpilicueta. Oh, and we got Falcao. So 3 out of the 4 have had flags, and that was an actual walkout there from Fernandinho. So pretty nice value. And this one's also looking like it's going to be a flag. Brazil again. Come on. Okay, it's not going to be Neymar. But this is going to be Felipe, 84 rated from Atletico Madrid. So that's also pretty solid. I'm pretty happy with these 81 plus packs. Let's put together one more of those because these are actually doing pretty well. So to get Fernandinho, to get Felipe, to get Azpilicueta, and then we have 83 Jorginho right there as well. Can come in handy in another type of SBC. Let's put together one more. So let's go to our SBCs. I'm really happy. I have not been able to play any weekend league games because where I was at the hospital, I saw weekend league was extended today. So thank you, FIFA gods, for that. I still may not be able to put in a full weekend league, but I'd like to at least be able to get enough to get a red player pick, get a couple packs to try to get some of these FUT Birthday players. Let's put together one more of these, and then we'll call it a day. So the way I do them, I just filter to gold and then low to high, and then you're going to have a ton of commons you kind of have to sort through. This Malin and the Lorente, I don't want to use just because Malin has a lot of use if we have another Eredivisie challenge, and he always seems to skyrocket whenever there's an Eredivisie challenge, so I try to hold on to him. This Igalo for Man U, I probably could just get rid of him. I've packed him several times. I'm not sure why I'm holding on to him, but we'll put him out here. We'll put Slimani. And then just see what else we can get. Do I have any LMs? Potents would be fine. And a lot of times I'll put LMs at left back as well. So I'll just go ahead and do that. Just kind of fill out with some of these lower rated rare golds. I've used a lot of them already putting together some of these packs. So we'll do... let's do this one. Do this one. And what do I have at RM? So the one thing I like about these, they're not that hard to put together. Could probably put Daniel James out there too. Lamela, well, Faguli would be perfect from the Turkish Super League. Center backs, what do we have? Anything good? Yeah, I'm trying to hold on to some of these. I don't know why. Like this one we packed from our 46 packs that we opened. He really has no true value to me because I'm not going to go through the Premier League again. I've already completed my Rare Irish Challenge, but for some reason I just don't want to get rid of them. But that's just me being crazy. And did I put a right back out there? No. Let's put Bowley out there. And then we just need a keeper. And we should be pretty good. That should be good. We might have to make a couple changes for chemistry. What do we need to do? Let's Oh, that'll be perfect. That'll be 2 Wolves players. Okay, so there we go. We got it. Let's open up one more pack, see if we can get something. Come on, I'm still holding out hope to get that 5-star Mbappe, or even that Griezmann, or Saint-Maximin. I've almost come to the realization that I really want to try out that Saint-Maximin. I think he would just completely open things up. Would be so much fun to play with. And that's the name of the game right now. You just got to try to have as much fun as possible in FIFA right now. The gameplay is not always the best. I don't know. You guys, let me know how it's been playing for you. Okay, not going to be a FUT birthday, but again, we're going to get another flag. I'm pretty happy with that. Netherlands, midfielder from Liverpool. So we're going to get Wijnaldum. Solid. I don't know if we already have him, but, 84 out of one of those is actually pretty solid, because when you think about it, that's an 81 plus. And that, I think, is, well, out of 6 we've opened, 5 of them have had flags. Only one of those flags was an 83. Everything else was 84s. And then we had the Fernandinho of 87. So actually not too bad. And we could possibly even have another 84. Could be an 81. I don't know. But I'm actually Santi Cazorla. I don't know if I have him tradable or not. But I would say those packs are actually doing pretty well for payoff. That may be something like that Fernandinho. We could put that into the mid icon pack. 2 of the mid icon packs require, or no, is it 285s and an 87? Let me just check that out real quick, because I'm wanting to do a mid icon pack. I'm still have hopes of packing a Hullet, packing an R9, packing Eusebio. Let me just see, is it 285s and an 87, or is it 185 and 287s? If it is 285s and an 87, then those 84s can actually go a long way to helping you get the 85. So, yes, 285s and an 88. So, getting several of those cheap 84s is going to help complete this 85 rated squad, because, you put in like an 86 and a couple 85s and then 4 or 5 84s, and then you've got your 85 rated. But anyways, guys, this is going to wrap up the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give me a big thumbs up. Please make sure to follow me on Twitter, subscribe, follow me everywhere. But I will see you guys soon. Let me find my button, and bye.